Okay, take 2. What are my goals for 2020? I think I'm losing my voice, guys. I gotta croak my voice. I do not know why. Guess where I am in my room. This is a shout out to Pedro, who requested that I say my goals for 2020 and how I plan on accomplishing them. If you've never watched my channel before, hi. I don't usually sound like this, so I recommend that you go and watch my other videos to get to know me a bit more about me before you decide to just know about me and this decade. I hope I look alright, because whereas I was trying to do up cute in the other video, it always flops when I try and look cute, so I just have to be my ordinary self, so, which is cute anyway, you know what I mean? Okay, cool. So one of the first things I said was that I'm mostly walking by faith in this decade, and that doesn't mean to say that you shouldn't plan things. I'm just okay with there being things that I'm unaware of that I can't necessarily see. So it's not things that are maybe in the immediate future and all of those stuff. It's like it doesn't necessarily seem possible. Like right now, I guess let me just use driving, because you guys already know my driving situation. That's something that I wouldn't say is seeming possible right now, because I'm traveling soon. So that cuts out where I would be able to have lessons during that time. And obviously I'm at university and I don't want to take my test in this city again. Yeah, I don't want to take it here again. I want to take it back home. So it's like I've automatically limited myself to the summer period now again. So, and even summer, like he used to say, with applying for internships and so on, it's like, sis, you cutting it tight. Like, you're gonna be 22, you're gonna have your Oluwadara just sitting there. God forbid, Oluwadara, I'm coming for you, baby. I'm gonna drive you. It doesn't really work if you're new here. Go and cash up and then watch this video. Okay. I started, I think I promised you I wrote like 3 things down before I just stopped. I can't remember if I fell asleep, if I had to go somewhere, but I never went back to writing those things again. But what I did start was focusing on Bible study, having purposeful relationships, because that was something that my pastor brought up for this decade. But more about me. You know what? I'm gonna include bits and pieces from the video with toys. Getting to know more about myself, more about what I want. Yikes, it's orange. Creating more relationships with purpose, like gonna get me closer to my purpose. This is not looking promising. Trust the process, guys. Life is like applying foundation. It's got a blend. It's got 5 goals. 2-1 in this whatever degree that I'm doing. 5.
You're lucky it's not 10.
Yikes. Secondly, yikes. Driving. I think I wrote them down, but obviously I'm not following them if I can't remember. I've said 3, right?
Yeah. Wait. No, you haven't. Driving and
2-1.
Yeah, that's all.
5.
Yes, Daddy, 5.
I don't know. Can you give me like a category and then I'll tell you what I'm gonna do?
Mindset category.
See, guys, it's working out now. It's blending.
Relationship, family, uni.
I don't want to hear anything to do with words this year. Literally. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it.
I said it. Yes, 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 I said it. Yes, yes, take it in.
There's no relationship this year. Let me just let you guys know that. Maybe there's working towards one. But as for title, from all the stress of let me not even chat too much. As I said, I want to get to know me more. whilst I can before all of that stuff now, because I'm not going to lie, it was something that I was heavily focused on. And then at the start of this year, when I still hadn't received clarity, I said, okay, then the most you can do is focus on me. And by me saying focusing on me, obviously that includes like my relationship with God. Like, I don't believe anybody else is gonna tell me who I am. So which is why I'm also saying purposeful relationships, because maybe he's gonna reveal to me through certain people something about myself. So, but my concern is not me and someone else right now.
How about you spend time loving you? Do you love yourself? Do you love yourself? Do you even like yourself? Yeah, but you're trying to jump in a relationship and try and give love to something what you haven't even got for your own self.
Okay.
I'm going to Nars this year. I was meant to be going for a different reason than I'm going for now, but I'm still excited. I really believe that this experience of me going to Nars this year is gonna set stone for a lot of things in the future, like, because I know that I want to go back for youth service. Now that I've announced that, am I gonna explain what it is? Yeah. Now that I've announced that, I have to hold myself accountable and actually do it, because I've told people, which means I have to do it. I'm looking a bit red right now, so we're gonna have to highlight. So youth service, basically, to work in Nigeria, you need to have completed youth service first, and it's like a 1-year program, 6 months doing like manual labor stuff, and then the other 6 months is like work experience sort of thing in the industry that you're interested in. Well, really, not everybody needs to complete it, but the main industries, the main job like sectors, you need to have done youth service to be able to get into them. So if you want to go into government, anything like that, like financial areas, you need to have done it. So the main sectors, if you search it up, then you need to have done it. So yeah, and you have until 30 to complete it. So there's no rush, but realistically, if you don't do it as soon as you finish university, when are you gonna do it? So yeah, and since I'm not doing a placement or anything, or year abroad, like I've had my Camp America experience, I've always wanted to go to Nigeria for a longer period of time than the 2 weeks that we go for anyway, to brush up on my Yoruba. So I'm hoping that as I go there for youth service, your girl's gonna come back a proper Niger babe, because I already think I'm a bit fresh, I'm a bit raz, so hopefully that will just solidify it. Family, I'm excited because I know, so I have 3 sisters, and I'm hoping that the other 2, I know that marriage is coming for them, innit? So what's in the picture, definitely this decade, obviously. I don't know if it's this year, I don't know if it's next year, but I know that it's fast approaching. So, well, we're all getting married this decade. It's crazy, it's brazy, bro. But
Oh, that is actually crazy.
it's the same decade we're all gonna get married, like, well, other than the one that's already married. So I'm excited for that. God will do it.
You've already spoken about
Uni, like, I'm just trying to get this degree and go dash off. No, but you know that's the case.
Yeah, no. Obviously. Where will...
If you guys have any connects for me in Nigeria, then
That is Paula and Dira.
Lad is part
Where
of...
are we going with that this decade?
Do-rags, I don't know. I feel like I'm on a break from them until I figure out something that's gonna stand out, because the hair shop sells do-rags now. I mean, you can still contact me if you want mine. Reliable, good quality, you know what I'm saying? But because of the sake of convenience, I feel like people will go to the hair store, because obviously I post mine. So that's why I've got discounts if you guys want to go and check now. Ladies Parlor, I definitely said as soon as I switch to a degree that doesn't have a set in stone job, once you completed it, that I'm going to do something with hair after uni. I don't want to speak too much about what I want to do. There's bad spirits out there, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. But just know that his parlor's not going anywhere at all. Okay? I really believe that was such a blessing. Like that's what I'm grateful for going to boarding school for. Because if I hadn't have, that's why, guys, sometimes some experiences are painful, but there's at least one thing you can find from them that have paved the way for so many other things in your life. Because as much as I was like, oh, boarding school wasn't amazing, if I hadn't have been in that environment, I wouldn't have like taught myself to do my own hair and other people's hair, etc, etc. Yeah. How old is my baby Ladder's parlor? I think she's 5 now. Bless. My baby. On YouTube, how old are you? I'm in my 3rd year of university, so yeah.
What are your 5 goals for the decade?
Go to Nigeria, sort out if I want to go to Nigeria long term, driving, marriage.
Driving is not for the decade, this is for this year.
We don't know what's happening this year. We don't know, okay? Have I said 4? I said 4 things.
Driving don't count.
Yikes. I personally think driving counts for a gay. It's easy for some.
Don't count. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, so this year is just more about me. Just making sure that I understand myself fully before I then go and... So I know what I have to offer others. Purposeful relationships, emphasizing that one. Asked how I would accomplish these goals. Essentially, even though I haven't said many goals or any goals, to be honest, the route to accomplish all of these things is a serious prayer life. Everything I need to accomplish, prayer. We're not messing with prayer this year at all, this decade, never, ever. The power of prayer. Bless you. Like, what was it that even paid for the... Okay, I can't say that either. It's not everything you guys gotta know. Oh, what's another example? I can't explain it, but there was just something small that I was like, oh God, I'm not feeling this thing or something like that. I was like, yeah, can you just help me out? Because I can't not do it, but I'm not feeling it. And then things just started happening and I was complaining at the time. Then I was like, hold on, this is actually exactly what I asked for. So not negating the power of prayer. And that sounds really Christianese. Realistically, it's just making sure that I'm going back to God with all of these goals that I'm saying, that I include him in them, so I know that that's actually what he wants for me and not just what I want for myself. My desires need to align with his will for me, so yeah. So just making sure that I'm communicating back with God. Like, it's also good to communicate with people, but just making sure I'm including God in all of these decisions. And then it's like, how can he not show up? And then next time you communicate with him, you'll be like, yeah, hi, I said this to you last time, what's going on? Meanwhile, if you haven't communicated with him and you're like, oh God, like, why are you not doing this? When did you come and... I'm pretty sure it says if you ask you shall receive. Did you come and talk to me about it? Like, a motto that I have for this 2020 as well is that God is not a God of confusion. So wherever I'm experiencing all this confusion and stuff, so it's either God is there and I'm not listening to what he's saying I should be doing in that present moment, in that place, in the dynamic, whatever it is, or it's not of God. So you need to flee, get out. As for goals, I'm really sorry. I wish I could tell you a long list of A to B. That's 2 things, lol. A to F, but I don't have that many. Yeah, oh, as I said in the other video, you know, we exemplify in Matthew 6:33.
But seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness.
It's 6:33.
Yeah.
I'm just putting Matthew 6:33 into place. That's it for me, kids. Happy New Year.